Good morning. Today I will present about the PBL2, which is the PBL individual and project site location. And my name is SESTIRAH JUIL. Before that, I will introduce the project site, which is located at College Kediaman Simpang 4 Unimap. Here has a three view, which is the front view, rear view, and Bendang Sawah. As known, Tun Abdullah Ahmad Badawi Residential College known as hostel that provide for Unimap students. This college is located off campus with 33 km from the main campus of Unimap, while the distance to the classes or the town of Kangar is around 15 km. This house offers three bedrooms, with one being a master bedroom and two standard rooms. There are two bedrooms, and the house also provides a spacious living room and kitchen. This house also has a larger veranda, which provides good ventilation for the residents. Room capacity suitable for 3 until 4% and capacity for this house suitable for 9 until at 11% to ensure the comfort student living in the house. This is some detail about this building. Tun Abdullah Ahmad Badawi Residential College consists of 5 apartment blocks that can accommodate a total 768 students. Block A, D, and E are designed for female students, while Block B and C for male students. This residential college also houses all students from the Center for FKTS students. This is the site floor plan and dimension for the residential Tun Abdullah Ahmad Badawi. Several defects have been identified here. It was found that the living room has a defect such as scratches, rough surface, and missing accessory and then missing accessories. Next, in the kitchen, which is the defect has been identified, the has a strand mark on the floor and then mark on the wall, and that's that is the visible side of pine drifts on the tile walls. And the last one is no lock or latch mechanism at the window. Next, in the room, defects such as the following were identified: patchy surface on the wall, and there are seem look like corrosion at the window, and the the wall, the ceiling seems not smooth surface, and the cabinet has been damaged accessories. And meanwhile, in the corridor, defects such as the following were identified: sign sign of the brush mark, cracks, rock surface, and stain mark. Defect was identified on the roof, which is the roof exhibits clear and significant damages, including visible cracks that compromise its structural integrity. We go to the external wall, which is the wall 1. The wall surface display noticeable stain mark, and the wall 2, the wall surface exhibits a distinctly rough texture, diminishing its overall quality, and the wall 3 was show minor pine drip affecting its neat appearance, and the wall display a noticeable rough texture. And the last one is wall 4. The wall exhibit uneven surfaces, highlighting poor workmanship and a lack of attention to detail. Meanwhile, the apron and perimeter trend was identified. The defect, which is pine drip and corrosion, indicates a gap in the car park or carports was identifying defect, which is the inconsistent color in the column and corrosion in the metal. and patches and uneven texture on the road. In the linkway or shelter was identified the visible crack on the roof, which is the visible cracks on the floor. Meanwhile, the external wall defects such as the following were identified. The cracks are prominently visible on the concrete apron, and they are the evidence stain mark on the drain cover. And the last one is the grating bar exhibit noticeable bending and misalignment. The road exhibit extensive and severe cracking. The footpath and turfing was identified defect, which is the ground is entirely devoid of any grass or weeds, and the crack in the footpath appear across the center of the concrete slab. Other than that, the fence show a visible sign of corrosion, and the the are visible tear and hole in the mesh. In the guardhouse inspection was identified the wall show visible stain mark, and there is a prominent crack running through the slab. Okay, now we are going to the next section, which is the comparison the inspection to CIS 7, CIS 26, and UBBL standard. Regarding the defects that have been identified, one of them is that the wall surface is not smooth. However, it's complex with the standard outline in CIS 7, where, according to CIS 7, in the clause 1, this clause states that wall surface should be smoothly finished and free from any construction stain mark. And according to CIS 26 in clause 4, this clause states that the finished work should present a neat and tidy appearance. And next, according to UBBL 1984, clause by law 80, this clause mandates that all material used in the construction must be of good quality and comply with relevant Malaysia standard MS or British standard. Other defect that has been identified is the concrete show a sign of rough or patchy surface, which is in the according to CIS 7 clause 3, this clause specifies that there should be no visible damages. And according to CIS 26, in clause 3, this clause explicitly states that there should be no visible damage or defect. And according to UBBL 84 clause by law 80, this by law emphasizes that all material used in construction, including concrete, must be good quality and comply with relevant Malaysia standard and British standard. Next is defect has been identified is have a sign of corrosion that located on the metal track, which is according to CIS 7 clause 4. This clause addresses various surface defects including corrosion. It said that surface should be free from any form of corrosion, rust, and other deterioration. According to CIS 26 clause 4, this clause emphasizes that all material used in the construction must be of good quality, free from defect, and suitable for their intended purpose. And according to UBBL 9084 clause 115, this clause states that all material used in the construction must be suitable for their intended purpose and must be maintained to prevent deterioration specifically. The last one example that defect has been identified is the door show side of the stain mark, which is according to CIS 7 clause 2.1. This clause emphasizes that architectural work, which include door, are primarily assessed based on their finish. It states that the quality and standard of workmanship are the most visible in this component. In according to CIS 26, which in the clause 2, this clause emphasizes emphasizes that all work must be executed with good workmanship and material. And according to UBBL at 1984, by Law 80, this clause mandates that all material used in the construction must be of good quality and comply with relevant Malaysia or British standard. Okay, now move at the strategy to improve quality in your project site, which is this here is a several strategy that can can be help to increase the quality of the building, which is one is the establish clear quality objective, two is enhance team training and competence, and three foster a culture of quality, and number four prioritize supplier and material quality, five develop a comprehensive quality management plan, six use the right tools and technology, seven is conduct regular quality audits, and the last one is maintain clear documentation. The conclusion is defect inspection is a vital component of maintaining and improving quality in any project. By identifying issue early, it reduces the risk of costly rework, project delay, and structural failures. Thank you.